Second out, round 4.
Round 4. And remember that it's scheduled for the 15 rounds distance. The Commonwealth Championships, in fact, can still be staged over the 15-round limit if the country where it's taken place decrees that that's their ruling. But I think it's gradually coming back down to 12. But this might be academic, the way these two are punching, and particularly the strong stuff from Wallace. One or two humorous scousers saying, come on, Keith, stop him dancing. But he's a smart boxer, Michoki. His only defeat, of course, was to the world champion, Lassiar of Argentine. Lassiar was beaten in London by Charlie Magri, having put Magri down in the first round. Low punch there. Mike Jacobs reminding Wallace that he can't do that, and Michoki looking rather pleased that he did so. A speedy enough puncher, Michoki, but the power comes from the challenger, there's no question. Certainly Michoki needed a long rest after the battering he took from Lassiar, but Wallace is not going to give him that. Well, catching each other punch for punch there, and the one that mattered came from Wallace. And the crowd really urging the popular boy from Liverpool, Islington, London now on. Doubles that left hand up really well. And I think they're both rather pleased to hear that bell. What a good round that was. Second Paddy. So fans, for a change, Joe Buckner and his wife are finding something to smile about.
Second out, round 5.
So round 5. Well, it didn't take long for these flyweights to get really warmed up now in the 5th round. And it's an impressive display indeed by the challenger, Keith Wallace. Michoki's not going to give him the title by the look of it. But when they stand trading, the authority punching really is coming from a boy who's only had 8 fights. It's quite incredible. And so far only had to travel an 8-round distance. Michoki came back well there. It reminds Wallace that the step up in class, he can't take liberties. Got to take care of himself as well. That's a good round by Steve Michoki. Surprising, he had a bad round then in the 4th. He's come back in the 5th. And he's stepping up the pace now, the Kenyan. And Wallace has really got to fight his way back. Well, it's the first impressive round by Michoki. But not now, because that one punch turned it all around. And although Michoki looked as though he was snarling back at Wallace, I don't think it mattered. He was hurt. Really is a classy little battle indeed, the Commonwealth Championship. That's the way to double that left hook up. It really is perfection with a fellow who hasn't had too much experience despite his amateur career. Best round so far, the 5th. He's really trying to pick his punches all the time there, Wallace, and make everyone count and hurt. But he's got to move that head around a bit.
I'm very, very impressed on man, you know, he's so professional, it's unreal. This man, Machoke, is so experienced, and he comes on, he puts the pressure on, and little Wallace is not disturbed at all, and that's real professionalism as far as I'm concerned, and I'm very, very impressed with him.
Second down, round 7.